Prime Minister Tony Abbott has been called on to speak directly to Indigenous land custodians.
We need his ear. We don't need his puppets anymore.
The Daily Region man says he's sick of hearing Mr Abbott describe himself as the Prime Minister for First Australians when his actions speak so differently.
The government's just buried its head in its hand, and we've really got to engage with society, good governments.
Those concerns were to set the tone for the final day of the full council of the Northern Land Council meeting here in Katherine. Federal Indigenous Affairs Minister Nigel Scullion was under fire for circumventing the Northern Land Council and doing deals directly with traditional owners for land agreements.
This is about power. This is about a loss of power or a perceived loss of power. Well, they're still in power. The traditional owners have complete rights and say in the Tiwi Islands as they do in Groote Eylandt.
Well, the fact is that the Minister shouldn't be negotiating with traditional owners. That's the job of the Northern Land Council. It's a statutory authority.
Another battleground is water licensing.
I would suggest blatantly that the Northern Territory Government don't care much for Aboriginal people, and it also doesn't care much for transparency.
Those are claims the Chief Minister refutes.
Water resources in the Northern Territory belong to all territory. They are made available for the benefit of the economy of the Northern Territory for all people.
And there was a protest here in Katherine about the consultations by the Territory Government. The full council of 78 traditional owners passed some 57 land use agreements and 1 exploration agreement. They've also called on Senator Brandis to reconsider his proposed changes to the Racial Discrimination Act, and they've called on the Northern Territory Government to introduce its own anti-vilification laws. Dan Bourchier, Sky News, Katherine.